Welcome to another episode of Words of Hope and Despair, which is made to encourage you with words. In this episode, we are going to talk about Stoicism and emotional intelligence. So, what is Stoicism? There is a myth that Stoicism is about living life by eliminating negative emotions, but I think that's not quite true. Stoicism is about living life by minimizing negative emotions and not eliminating them. Why? Because if one focuses on eliminating negative emotions, then that person might get caught up in those negative emotions and might never be able to come out. So the trick is to live life as it is, that is, feeling what we are supposed to feel. As a human, we are supposed to feel a lot of emotions, and that includes negative emotions as well. So instead of focusing on eliminating those negative emotions, what we can do is minimize them by acting according to our principle. For example, if someone does something that makes you angry, you don't focus on not being angry, but rather you focus on minimizing those anger by feeling the anger but still acting by sticking to your values, by not shouting or by not beating that person or whatever. In this way, negative emotions will have less impact on you. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to them, by Epictetus. Life has a lot of uncertain events and a lot of unfortunate events, and what Epictetus suggests us is that we should only focus on the things that we can control and not on the things that we can't control, which means that we can control our reactions to those bad events, but we can't control those bad events from happening, right? So, for instance, in this lockdown, you and your partner aren't going too well. So, instead of blaming this pandemic or lockdown, what you can do is change your ways by maintaining healthy communication, by talking every day, by showing love, and etc. And not only just with partners, with your friends as well. You can just catch up and talk about old things to get back into your relationship or whatever. By focusing on the things that you can control, you can achieve strength and find contentment, which means the state of appreciating what you are and where you are. This is what Stoicism teaches us. And there are more about Stoicism, but this is it for today's episode. Hope you are doing well, and if you think this podcast might help any of your friends, then please do share. Thank you. Goodbye.